Hi BookTube, it's Amy. It's the night before my train trip home to see my parents for Christmas, and I'm in the process of packing my suitcase. Now, my suitcase is 50% presents at this point. I bought way too many presents for people, and my suitcase is almost full to the brim with them. Just enough room for the necessary clothing I'm going to need. So of course I'm thinking about what books I'm going to be putting in the suitcase, and I've come to the conclusion that no books are going in the suitcase. In my carry-on bag, in my purse, I'm going to have my Kindle with me, and then I'm also going to have Proust's The Captive and the Fugitive for my roughly 6 to 7 hours of reading time that I'm going to have on the trains, but also while I wait to board other trains, because I get to the train station usually like 30 to 40 minutes before my train is supposed to leave. I'm one of those people that likes to be first in line, so I can stow my suitcase and get comfortable and not have to deal with crowds and human beings. So 30 minutes there to read while I wait. Then of course, once I get into Toronto, theoretically I have about 50 minutes between trains there. But depending on the weather, I might go from one train to the other. But regardless, I'm either going to be sitting on a train with reading time, or I'm going to be standing in a line of people, once again trying to be first in line and reading with my suitcase there. Then of course a couple more hours with that second train while I head over into Kitchener. So lots of reading time, and I should be able to get through a good hunk of this book. The goal of my week at my parents' place is to finish reading The Captive and the Fugitive. I'm only less than 100 pages in. And this is, let's see, I've never actually looked to see how long this one is. So we're at about 950 pages. I don't think I'm going to take the final volume with me, Time Regained, just because even if I am that ambitious, I'm not sure that I'm going to want to dive into that final volume right away. But this is not to say that I won't have reading material. I'm going to have my Kindle, as I said. I've got a Louisa May Alcott novel on there, and I can buy at will because the trains have Wi-Fi. So definitely no running out of reading material. But then of course I have a bookshelf left at my parents' place, and the goal of this trip I think is going to try to bring back the collection of new Canadian library editions that I have there, including one that I may be doing a buddy read of in the new year. So just a little update, a little vlog here on my packing. I hope you are all getting off on your vacations for your holidays. If you're traveling, safe travels.